Good evening. It's Tuesday, March 3, 2020 here in Cebu City. I'm Sherry Ann Lim, and here's all you need to know in NewsBits tonight. Filipinos are now allowed to travel again to South Korea for tourism after the Philippines relaxed its travel restrictions on the East Asian nation. However, the temporary travel ban to North Gyeongsang Province remains in effect. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
Filipinos are now allowed to travel to South Korea for tourism. This after the Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases has relaxed its travel restrictions to the East Asian nation with the exemption of North Gyeongsang Province, Daegu City, and Cheongdo County, where the epicenter of coronavirus outbreak in the country is located. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo says, all Filipinos who intend to visit other parts of South Korea shall execute and sign a declaration signifying their knowledge and understanding of the risks involved in their trip. Upon departure, a health advisory pamphlet will be handed out to passengers. The temporary ban imposed by the Philippines on the entry of foreign nationals traveling from North Gyeongsang Province, Daegu City, and Cheongdo County remains in effect. Meanwhile, the Department of Health confirmed on Tuesday that all 61 patients under investigation for COVID-19 in Central Visayas have been discharged. But the Health Department clarified that they are still being monitored. Patients under investigation are those who recently traveled to and from mainland China, Macau, and Hong Kong, had contact with persons positive for COVID-19, and those who manifested symptoms of the virus. Chari Coronel, NewsBits Tonight.
The Maritime Industry Authority has suspended the operations of a vessel of Jomalia Shipping Corporation after a recent maritime incident involving the ship. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
The Maritime Industry Authority in Central Visayas has suspended the operations of MV Mika Mari 3 after it encountered engine trouble while sailing to Camotes Island Monday afternoon. Marina Central Visayas Director Engineer Mark Anthony Pascua says the reason behind the suspension is to prevent putting the lives of passengers and crew at risk. Around 2:30 p.m. on Monday, MV Mika Mari 3 left Danao Port with 133 passengers, 17 crew, and 16 rolling cargoes en route to Consuelo Port when it encountered engine trouble. The vessel's cooling system malfunctioned, causing its main engine to overheat and fail. Coast Guard's substation in Camotes Island received a call regarding the incident and immediately deployed a rescue team. Around 6:09 p.m., the vessel arrived safely at the Consuelo port with all its passengers and crew. Marina Central Visayas has given the vessel's management 24 hours to submit a marine protest. Failure to submit will result into a 5,000 peso fine. The vessel's master and chief engineer were also given showcase orders. With the past maritime incidents involving the ships of the company, Marina Central Visayas says all ships of Jomalia Shipping will undergo re-inspection and shipboard audit. In October 2019, MV Mika Mari 3 ran aground 200 meters from Consuelo Port. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
To mark its 24th anniversary, Cebu Pacific has launched a 3-day Piso Fair promo for domestic and international destinations. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
Cebu Pacific launched on Monday its 3-day Piso sale for domestic and international destinations. The Super Seat Fest for travels between September 1, 2020 and February 28, 2021 started today and will end on March 5. The bookings have dedicated dates: March 3 for 37 domestic destinations, March 4 for 25 international destinations, and March 5 for both. Cebu Pacific Vice President Candice Iyug says the seat sale is their way of giving back to everyone who supported them for the past 24 years. Along with the Piso Fair promo, Cebu Pacific also offers getaway hotel deals at 75% off, in-flight hot meals at 40% off, and Wi-Fi kits at 42% off. Iyog says Cebu Pacific is one with government in promoting domestic tourism as concerns linger over international travel given the worldwide outbreak of the coronavirus disease. Cebu Pacific has suspended 272 weekly international flights to Hong Kong, Macau, Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Xiamen, and Shenzhen until end of March 2020. It has dropped year-round fares to over 70 domestic routes and ramped up the number of seats offered for key routes across the country. Chari Coronel, NewsBits Tonight.
For the latest in sports, here's Kenneth Torres.
The New York Knicks ended the 6-game winning streak of Houston Rockets in the National Basketball Association on Tuesday morning. The Knicks held their ground until the last ball possession against the Rockets to take home a 125-123 victory. Rookie guard RJ Barrett led the Knicks with 27 points, while Julius Randle provided a double-double performance with 16 points and 16 rebounds. James Harden tallied 35 points and 8 assists for the Rockets, while Russell Westbrook finished the game with 24 points and rebounds. Harden missed his 8 tries beyond the arc, which enabled the Knicks to build its big lead. The Rockets, playing without a traditional center, couldn't overcome the Knicks' whopping 65-34 rebounding advantage and 64-36 edge in points in the paint. The Knicks are set to face Utah Jazz on Thursday, March 5, while the Rockets will face Los Angeles Clippers on Friday, March 6. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Cherry Ann Lim. Good evening.